Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me for voting video number 353 in the Incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. All right, I got one for you today, so make sure you're seated, strapped in, seatbelt on. If you're in the car, hold on to your hats. Let's go.
Okay, so I was walking through the zoo the other day, and I saw this special angle on our Malayan tigers. And I'll tell you, the sun was hitting them, and the thing I noticed most was these bright white spots. I mean, each one bigger than a ping pong ball on the back of their ears. So I was thinking, what in the world, you know?
What in the world? He works there, and he never knew that they had eyes on the back of their head?
Because I've noticed them, but never quite like that. Well, scientists aren't exactly sure why animals are colored the way they are, but there are a couple of theories. One is that since these are nocturnal animals and they live in deep forests, it allows the young to follow their mom even in the dark. But another theory is it's a predator thing, so that if an animal sees them looking at them, they won't attack. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Tigers are big enough and tough enough. Nobody attacks a tiger. They don't need defensive ear spots. Only one animal's tough enough to attack a tiger, and that is another tiger. That's right. They're not social animals like lions or people. They don't tend to get together, so sometimes if there's a territorial dispute, they will in fact fight like crazy. So the next time you're down at the zoo, be
All right, everyone, so those dots just look like they popped up out of nowhere. What do you think? How do those dots look? I've never seen white spots on the ears of a tiger. That just looks foreign to me. Yeah, I could have just never known, I just never noticed, but these images just don't look right. All these spots on these tigers' ears, like, I've never seen a tiger like this before. That just doesn't look right at all. So apparently all tigers have these eyes on the back of their head to make it look like they're looking at you if you're trying to come at them from behind. So what do you think? Thumb this video up if you never recall seeing the eyes on the back of a tiger's head. No white spots on his ear. This just doesn't look right. That's not the tiger I've always known. That stands out. Those ears totally stand out now. Yeah, I don't know, everybody. This is crazy. This is pretty crazy. So thumb this video up if you agree with me and there were no white spots on the ears of a tiger for you your entire life. Go ahead and thumb the video down. Please don't be afraid to thumb my videos down if you disagree with me. This is in the name of science, and I want to try and get the voting as accurate as possible. So thumb the video down if you've always known that tigers have always had eyes on the back of their head. They've always had these giant white spots on their ears. Thumb the video down if this is how you've always known a tiger. But this is brand new to me. I've never seen this on a tiger. It looks really foreign. Could we finally be coming up out of the trough and heading back up on a new wave, which seems to be flattening? I experience these Mandela effects in waves. And they come and we see all these new changes and then we don't see much for a while. So the periods of not seeing many changes, there always seem to be changes people point out, but the periods where we go through and we don't see many changes seem to be getting longer to me. But could we be coming back up on a new wave right now? We'll have to wait and see. Incredible. That just looks so crazy to me. Never knew tigers to be like this. So, turns out, tigers have spots that look like eyes on their ears to confuse prey. Turns out, 7 months ago, someone decided to put up an article and entitle it, Turns Out. What do you mean, turns out? It's always been that way. Oh my gosh, this is what you get when you research the Mandela effect. Well, it turns out that they have eyes on the back of their head. Well, what do you mean? We should have all known that. We should have always all known that. Tigers have fake eyes on their ears as possible defense mechanism. So that's about it, everyone. Please thumb the video up. If you agree with me, you never knew about these white spots, eyes on the back of tigers' heads, on their ears, and please thumb my video down if you've always known about this and you think it's crazy that no one ever noticed. All right, everyone, that's it. Go create the reality that you want, and I will talk to everyone soon.